And it does sometimes make me go like, do I really need all these things in order to be seen as a woman in this society? Okay, yeah, sometimes when I go out and meet people, then they do give comments that my skin looks a bit more dull. It doesn't align with the energy that I give and carry off. So my assumption is that I need to put on makeup, but I'm also thinking like there should be other ways to go about doing it.
Okay, well, you are very right in terms of there are other ways. What I always tell my client is, right, if you need to know your color, what kind of color suits you, whether you are warm or a cool tone, and then picking the right color to put on your skin, right, put on your body, and then you will actually show your natural glow naturally. A lot of people struggle with makeup, and a lot of people don't like makeup because of the weather here in Singapore, right? So there are ways to do that. So what I'm going to do is to help you to find your color first. So, okay, I will need to take away the color that's on your skin at the moment, so we have a better view. So first I need to find out whether if you are warm or cool tone. Right. So I'm going to drape the cloth against you so that it's as close to your skin as possible. So then you can determine, you can see whether what actually gives your skin a natural glow. You can see any glow. So this one, and then this is two. It actually brings out the dullness, the darkness, around the sides of your nose and a little bit under your eye. Because the one that gives her the most natural glow is actually the tone. She more glowy, you look more radiant. Gold is the warm tone, so you are a warm tone. So for warm tone, right, you need to wear colors that are actually warmer for you. Then you will actually gives you this natural glow on your skin. So I'm going to drape you in some colors. Yeah, then you can actually see the difference. Okay, this is a cool pink, so you can see sometimes this kind of tone when you put on, right? Yeah, then you will see this sallowness. It brings out this like grey tone, a little bit of like a purple tone. So then your veins actually appear a little bit more pronounced as well on your skin. Yeah. So that's why people say, how come you look so sickly? But in fact, you're not. So it doesn't really go with energy, right? Yeah. But then again, this pink is actually, this is more warmer. Then suddenly you see that you see colors that's on your cheeks suddenly, even though you're not wearing any blusher. So if we have a mirror, you will be able to see. Right, I'm just going to put this. On both comparison on left and right side. So you'll be able to see, the skin glow. If I can adjust this a little bit. Yeah, the skin glow that is different. So your tone, right, is warm. So anything that you put on, especially your top, needs to be of a warm tone to give you this natural glow. So black is actually an absence of color. So it doesn't mean that you cannot wear black, but what you can is actually to add on colors on top of your black outfit, give your skin a glow. So what I can suggest is something like this. So this is red. Okay, yeah, this is a warm red. Suddenly, because it's so close to your face, and it gives you this natural glow. So it brings out. So if you don't really want to wear any makeup, just a little bit of lip gloss, and then you're ready to go. So besides necklace, there are other things that you can also wear. This is what I also advocate a lot of my clients to wear a scarf. Some say, okay, Singapore is very, very warm. Can actually you make a scarf into an accessory, and then when you're cold, if you're in the cold, take this out and use it as like a little shawl, like what I did with the mannequin earlier. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly just make this into
It's a warm color, right?
It is a warm. This is actually this is with designed with a combination of warm and cool. But I hid the cool colors underneath, so all the warm tones are showing through.
Wow. Okay.
In place. Not only that, but the thing is that if you are okay about wearing hair accessories, so you can actually get a warm colored scarf and then wear it on your head.
How? Like, the only way I know of wearing scarves on heads is like some Shui women. I mean, like scarves.
Some Shui women, okay.
That's the only way I know.
So it's up to you if you want the ends to show on the side. Okay, you can have it over your ear or tuck it behind your ear. It's completely up to you. So what I'll do is I will pin it behind your ear. Put the pin behind your ear. It's like a little hair accessory that doesn't take away the unique design of the top. So you can do that.
Wow,
that's actually
okay,
another
yeah.
style. So it's a one outfit, 3 ways.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah. Now that you mention it, okay. Wow, I like this one the best. Like,
Yeah, I think this one is, it shows your youthfulness
That's
as well.
true.
So it's like gives a very fun element because you're a very fun person.
wow, I'm just very happy I don't have to resort to makeup.
What are the challenges you are facing when it comes to makeup?
I think it's because there are so many makeup styles out there. Having to find one that suits me best requires me to try on like several different styles.
Yeah.
And that would also require me to know which makeup products to get and which tone is my tone, which shade of color is my shade of color, I think. Eyeshadow,
yeah.
lipstick, there's so many things to have to consider, and it takes up quite a lot of resources also. Time, money, energy.
Yeah. Do you wear blusher by any chance?
No, I have blusher, but I don't put it on.
Some blusher will be good because you do
Okay.
want to look a little bit glowy. Okay, so I'm going to just go and grab a bit of blusher and I'll show you where. The most simplest way to wear blusher, right, is just to apply on the apples of the cheek. This just right, yeah, just when you smile, you see this part that protrudes. Can you feel it? Yeah,
Here.
so that's basically where it is.
Okay.
Just a little is good, just a little dab. Then you have that glow.
Oh wow.
So how do you feel looking at yourself right now?
It feels more refreshing, like to know that it's actually more simpler than I thought to add color to my face. And yeah, it doesn't require me having to feel uncomfortable with makeup the whole day if I don't feel like makeup that day. And it's really just as simple as putting on blusher or adding on accessories. Yeah, so
Do you like what is looking back at you?
yes, actually. Yeah, I think it really shows. I think because there's alignment, yeah, it shows like how my appearance, there's alignment between that and the energy that I experience from myself and the energy that I want other people to experience from me also. So I like the alignment that I'm seeing.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear that. But also the thing is like, I'd like to also to see that, to ask you, right, do you need to change a lot about yourself, like completely have an image makeover?
Right.
Do you need to do that in order to achieve this?
It's really the simple things. And I think that helps a lot because for quite a long time, I think whenever I look at like social media and celebrities, there's always a lot of makeup involved. Yeah, a lot of makeup involved and a lot of accessories or like bling bling expensive items. And it does sometimes make me go like, do I really need all these things in order to be seen as a woman in this society?
And I can see that this is really 100% in alignment with who you are because you felt that this actually brings out your energy a lot more. So you are not changing who you are. 成功!
Yay.
Yay.